All right, welcome to this explainer. I am super excited to have you here today. We're taking something that can honestly look incredibly intimidating at first glance, and we're going to break it down into a really smooth, totally manageable process. Today, we are looking at MetaTrader 5 Mobile, the complete execution and management guide. If you've been wanting to transform your smartphone into a highly precise trading tool, well, you are in the exact right place. Let's get started. If you've ever opened up a new trading app and just instantly felt that wave of beginner's anxiety wash over you, trust me, you're absolutely not alone. In the source material we're digging into today, a new trader named Menelik was navigating this exact same hurdle. It is totally normal to feel a bit overwhelmed by the endless numbers and charts, but today I promise you a really clear, tactile, step-by-step guide to mastering the MT5 app. We are going to demystify those screens together. Okay, let's dive right into this. Our big goal today is what we call seamless execution and management. But what does that actually mean for you when you're staring at your screen? Well, it's basically the ability to confidently place a trade, adjust your risk visually right there on the chart, and cash out directly from your phone. No guessing, no panic tapping, just total, confident control over your trades. So, here's our quick roadmap for today. 1. Opening your first trade. 2. Managing on the chart. 3. Closing your trade. 4. Calculating your lot size. And 5. The Master MT5 checklist. All right, let's kick things off with Section 1, Opening Your First Trade, from app to market. Picture this, or better yet, grab your phone and actually visualize this with me. Step 1. You open up the MT5 app, look down at the bottom left of your screen, and tap Quotes. Step 2. You'll see a list of pairs. Just find the one you want. Let's say BTC USD, tap on its name, and a little menu pops up. Simply select Trade. Now for Step 3, you're looking at the new order screen. You'll see an option for order type. Since we want to enter the market right at this very second, just make sure you choose Market Execution. Next up, we gotta plug in those crucial numbers. Step 4 is setting your volume, which is your lot size, along with your stop loss and take profit prices. You literally just tap the fields and type the numbers right in. And our source notes, a really handy feature here, you can actually just tap the plus or minus buttons next to the stop loss and take profit boxes to nudge the price up or down super fast. Finally, Step 5. Decide your direction. Think the price is going up? Tap Buy by Market. Think it's going down? Tap Sell by Market. And just like that, bam, check mark. You've now entered a live trade. It really is that straightforward once you know the exact button sequence. So take a quick second to celebrate that milestone. You have successfully navigated from your home screen straight into the live market. Now, let's talk about what to do while that trade is actually running. Moving right along to Section 2, Managing on the chart. Visual control right at your fingertips. So your trade is live, but how do we actually see those hidden risk parameters visually on your screen? Well, Step 1, look at the bottom of your app, go to the Trade tab, and tap on your open position. Step 2, just tap Chart from the menu so you can view the live price action. Now, Step 3 is the secret sauce. Look at the top right of your chart for a little gear icon. Tap that to open your chart settings and turn on trade levels. And honestly, this is where you really see the visual power of MT5. The second you toggle that setting on, suddenly your chart lights up with these colorful horizontal lines. The green line? That's your entry price. The red line represents your stop loss, and the blue line represents your take profit. Just like that, you can see exactly where your risk and reward are sitting compared to the live price. Now, let's say the market moves and you want to adjust those levels. You don't have to go back and type in clunky numbers. No way. Step 1, literally just hold your finger down directly on the red stop loss line or the blue take profit line right there on your screen. Step 2, drag it up or down to whatever new price level you want. And what's super cool is that MT5 shows you the new price before you even release it. Step 3, just let go. The app updates your order immediately. It is so tactile and puts you in total physical control. All right, Section 3, Closing your trade. Time to talk about taking those profits or, cutting those losses. When you're ready to exit the market early, it's a super fast 4-step sequence. Step 1, tap that Trade tab at the bottom again. Step 2, find your active trade and just tap and hold your finger right on it. Step 3, a menu pops up, choose Close Position. And finally, Step 4, you're going to see a big yellow button at the bottom of the screen that says Close with Profit or Close with Loss, showing you the exact dollar amount. Just tap that yellow button to confirm. To quote our source material directly here, boom, you're out of the trade. It is literally that fast. That is the exact moment you secure your exit and lock in your profit or loss. Honestly, it's incredibly satisfying knowing you have the power to jump in and out of the market with just a few deliberate taps on the glass.
Which brings us perfectly to Section 4, calculating your lot size. This is all about protecting your account automatically.
1%. Listen, if you take absolutely anything away from this explainer today when it comes to risk, let it be this single number. When you're just starting out, the golden rule from our source is to risk absolutely no more than 1% of your account on a single trade. It is totally crucial for anchoring that concept of starting small, protecting your capital, and actually surviving long enough to learn the ropes. So the real question is, how do we actually calculate that volume to punch into the app so we stick to that 1% rule? Let's break down this exact template from our source for a $50 account trading Bitcoin. If your risk level is 1%, your risk amount is just 50 cents, right? Now, if your stop loss distance on the chart is 500 USD, you use a super simple formula. Risk amount divided by stop loss distance. So that's $0.50 divided by 500, which gives you a lot size result of 0.001. If you bumped it to 2% risk, or $1, you divide $1 by 500, giving you a 0.002 lot size. You just run that quick math, and whatever the result is, that's the exact volume you type into MT5 before you ever hit buy or sell. Okay, we're rounding the corner into Section 5, the master MT5 checklist. Everything we've covered, all in one handy place. Here is your complete start-to-finish life cycle for mobile trading. First, open quotes and tap your pair to trade. Second, set your volume based on that math we just did, plus your stop loss and take profit. Third, tap buy or sell by market. Fourth, to manage it visually, hit the Trade tab and tap Chart. Fifth, hit that gear icon and turn on trade levels. Sixth, simply drag those red and blue lines to adjust your parameters on the fly. And finally, when it's time to cash out, go to the Trade tab, hold the trade, and tap Close Position. That is the entire flow. I really want to echo this awesome, encouraging message from our original source text. Menelik, you're leveling up fast. Proud of you. And honestly, the exact same goes for you. By understanding these exact button sequences, you have rapidly leveled up your capabilities as a mobile trader. The app confusion, it's gone, completely replaced by a structured, step-by-step process. So let me leave you with this final thought. You've got the steps down, you know exactly what those red, blue, and green lines mean, and you've got that 1% risk math in your back pocket to keep your account safe. The app mechanics, they are literally no longer standing in your way. So open up your app, find a setup, and tell me, what pair are you going to trade first? Thanks so much for hanging out with me for this explainer, and happy trading.